Okay, so today we want to talk about approving purchase requisitions. When someone on your team enters a requisition that you need to approve, you're going to receive emails. And you can see here I have 3 emails saying that I have a task assignment with a purchase requisition. So what you're going to want to do is open up the email, and you'll see over here that it has the requisition number, approve, reject, and delegate. So you can do any of those 3 tasks for the requisition. And if you'll scroll down a little further in the email, you'll see that the detail of the requisition. So it tells you what company it's for, that it's for a requisition, the requisition number, who it was requested by, and the required and document dates, and the total amount. And then down here in the grid, you'll see each line item. This one only has 1 line item, but if there were multiple line items, you would see them all in the grid. This little note right here, if the requester put in a note, you will see it right here. So I just put in training 3 on these. So for these purposes, I'm going to not sure why the screen's doing this funky, growing and shrinking. I'm going to approve. And what it's going to do is it's going to open up another box. And in here, you can type a comment back. So since I'm approving it, I could put a note in here for the requester or for the next person that it's going to in the line. You can put whatever you want the approver to, or the requester to see in here. And then you're going to click the approve button. And at that point, it will either be final approved if you are the final approver, or if it has to go up to another level, it'll be sent, an email will be sent to the next person in line. And also, if you're the final approver, the requester will get an email saying that the document has been final approved. And also, Angela will get an email saying that it's ready to be purchased if it's final approved. So we'll go back to our email and we'll go and do the same process, but we're going to reject it. So I'm going to open that email. And again, you can see all the detail as far as the dates and the amounts and the line items. And you can click reject. And you can put the reason. This is not in budget. I don't want to purchase this right now. Get a better price, whatever note that you would like to put in there, which is going to go back to the requester. And the requester will have the ability to either just cancel the requisition or make changes to it. If you, suggested a change, they can make a change and resubmit it, and then it will come back to you as another email. So the requester will get an email saying that the requisition has been rejected. They'll be able to see your note and act accordingly. So the third thing we're going to do is we're going to delegate. So on this one, we're going to click the delegate button. When you click delegate, you can delegate to anyone that's in your domain. So let's delegate this to Angela. So if you type in, right, so as you start typing the name, it goes out and looks in the Active Directory and finds the correct user. And then you can put in the comment, I'm out of pocket, please approve this. It's okay to approve, or whatever note that you would like for Angela to see. You click delegate, and whoever you delegate it to will get an email so that they could, and then they will be able to click accept, reject, or delegate, because they'll get the very same email that you originated this one from. So that is really, in a nutshell, how you're going to be able to approve, reject, or delegate. If you are a Great Plains user and you have access and you have Great Plains open and you are logged into the correct company, you can click on that link, the requisition number link, and you can actually see, it will actually pull up the RFP in GP. That will only work for Great Plains users who have the Great Plains open and are logged into the correct company. And you do have to be logged into Great Plains on the same machine that you're on. So if you're in a remote desktop session, you'll have to have Mail open in the remote desktop session. Go ahead and click yes right there. Right. So in this case, your Great Plains is on the remote desktop and your email is on your machine?
I don't know, it's open the Great Plains.
So you're on Great Plains on the same machine that you have email open. There you go. So it did open up the correct requisition there.
Yes.
And then from in here, you could actually get, this one's been, you can see here it's pending approval by Angela. But if this was pending approval by Yule, who we're logged in as, you could actually go up to the top. There would be an action button similar to this view history, and you could actually approve it from there as opposed to approving it from the email itself. I think the majority of users do not have access, or the majority of the approvers do not have access to GP, so probably the email approval will be the method typically used for approving.
And one thing that is very important to understand that you can only delegate to approvers. Any people that are not in our approval vendor list, we shouldn't send or delegate any RFP because it will not be processed. I think this is the approval process. And Kayla, thank you for letting us know how the approval will work. And if anybody have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Angela Rowe or Yule Ruiz in procurement.